Welcome back to the channel Weaves and Warriors. Today we are diving deeper than Made in Abyss, deep into the lives of anime characters who suffered more trauma than the entire Attack on Titan cast combined. Physical trauma, mental trauma, psychological distraction, emotional breakdowns. If anime characters had therapists, these guys will need premium packages. What are you doing here? I want to be part of the video. You know what? Let's all do the video together. Grab your tissues, grab your snacks, and let's talk about the most traumatized legends in all of anime. Number 1. Subaru Natsuki from Re:Zero, the king of suffering. Subaru didn't just suffer, he turned suffering into a lifestyle. Imagine dying painfully, then respawning, then dying again, and again, and again, and still being expected to act normal. He got disemboweled, frozen, eaten, stabbed, mentally collapsed, abandoned, betrayed. Bro has more PTSD than memory at this point in time. And the worst part, the more he dies, the more trauma stacks up, like experience points. Subaru is the definition of I'm tired, boss. At number 2, we have Guts from Berserk, the man who can't catch a break. Guts was born from a corpse, raised by an abusive mercenary, hunted by demons, betrayed by his best bro, Griffith, watched his comrades die, and saw the worst scene in anime history during the eclipse. You all know what happened. After all that, he still said, "Nah, I'm not done. I'm gonna swing this giant sword until trauma gets tired of me." Guts is suffering. I said Guts is suffering. Where's my faulty clone? Guts is suffering personified. Number 3, we have Kaneki Ken from Tokyo Ghoul. I'm back. I went to get my yogurt. Hope you didn't take mine. The glow down to glow up pipeline. Kaneki started as a shy bookworm and ended up as a tortured broken ghoul with white hair and more mental issues than the DSM-5. This man was kidnapped, finger cracked 1,000 times, tortured into insanity, forced to eat people, lost his memories, regained them in the worst ways. Tokyo Ghoul is just trauma cosplaying anime. On our 4th place, we have Mitty from Made in Abyss, the saddest transformation ever. You want trauma? Mitty is trauma. Experiments, mutation, eternal pain, being unable to die, being turned into a creature that can't communicate, but you can feel. Made in the Abyss was like, let's traumatize the viewers and the characters in awe at the same time. Number 5, we have Agni from Fire Punch, the man forever burning. Imagine being set on fire and never stop burning. Agni lived in constant pain for years. His healing kept him alive, but the flames kept cooking him like a Thanksgiving turkey. He lost his sister, his home, his sanity. Fire Punch isn't just trauma, it's trauma with gasoline. On number 6, we have Thorfinn from Vinland Saga, Child Soldier Sadness. As a matter of fact, continue the video for me. Let me go for mine. Thorfinn went from adorable boy to traumatized killer to depressed slave to philosopher. He watched his father die, threw away his childhood for revenge, lost his purpose, then he had to rebuild from zero. Thorfinn's suffering is so deep, it made half the audience rethink their life decisions. On number 7, we have Naruto Uzumaki, the loneliest kid in the village. Guys, hold on for a second. What happened to the other flavors in the fridge? Why is it left with only 2? We have 6 different flavors. Now it's left with only strawberry and cocoa. We had vanilla, we had plain, we had coconut, and we had cinnamon. Why is it left with only 2? I was hungry in the evening, so I took it. You did? Okay. Naruto's childhood was basically a social experiment in emotional neglect. No parents, no friends. Whole village hated him. Teachers ignored him. Adults avoided him. Kids bullied him. And still, he grew up saying, "I'm gonna become Hokage." Talk about emotional damage speedrun. On number 8, we have Eren Yeager, the boy who lost everything twice. Eren saw his mom get eaten, watch his friends die, learn the world hates him, then realize he is the monster, then try to save everyone by destroying everything. He basically got Trauma DLC every season. On 9th place, we have Zerif Dragneel from Fairy Tail, The Curse of Eternal Pain. Zerif just wanted to study magic. Boom! Cursed to kill everything he loves by existing. Lonely? Yes. Depressed? Absolutely. Accidentally wiped out civilizations? Several. Eternal life is different when you can't even hug your own brother without causing a national extinction event. Number 10, we have Meliodas from 7 Deadly Sins, 3,000 Years of Pain. Meliodas watched Elizabeth die, then watch her reincarnate, then watch her die again 107 times. You know how traumatizing it is? He literally became numb, emotionless, broken, and almost lost himself to the Demon King. Number 11, we have Diavolo, my favorite one. He's from JoJo Bizarre Adventures, death on endless repeat. Diavolo didn't just die, he died forever. They basically sentenced him to World West eternity. He dies, he respawns, dies again, still respawns, still dies again. It's like ReZero, but without the chances of improving on himself. At number 12, we have Rintaro Okabe from Steins Gate, Trauma via Time Travel. Okabe watched his friends die over and over while hopping timelines. He lost sleep, sanity, and hope. This man carried multiple timelines worth of trauma in one brain. Being a mad scientist doesn't protect you from mental collapse. At number 13, we have Joseph from The Ancient Magus Bride, A Life of Inhuman Pain. Joseph spent centuries in agony, stuck with Cataphiles' curse, rotting, healing, suffering, never resting. Everything he touches turns tragic. His trauma is existential. Bro literally can't die or live properly. Number 14, we have Nina Taka from Full Metal Alchemist, the trauma that traumatized the audience. Nina's suffering is the example of anime trauma. A child fused together with her dog by her own father, then doomed for a short life of pain. These moments traumatize million characters and viewers alike. Anime is fun, colorful, exciting, but it also hides some of the deepest, darkest stories you will ever find. From death loops to eternal flames, from curses to wars, these characters show us that pain shapes legends. Drop your own picks in the comment section. Who else deserves a spot on the trauma leaderboard that I didn't add? Like, subscribe, and stay safe out there. We don't need you joining Subaru on his respawn cycle. Hey guys, as usual, this is A Creation. We'll vibe later. Peace.